Everyone. My full name is Remjon Vedildore. Today's our topic, countable and uncountable nouns. Look at the slide. A noun can be countable or uncountable. Countable examples, I eat a banana every day. I like bananas. Uncountable examples, I eat rice every day. I like rice. Banana is a countable noun. Rice is an uncountable noun. A countable noun can be singular banana or plural bananas. We can use numbers with countable nouns, so we can say one banana, two bananas, etc. An uncountable noun has only one form, rice. We cannot use numbers with uncountable nouns. We cannot say one rice, two rices, etc. Examples of countable nouns. Singular example, apple, pineapple, cucumber, strawberry, grape. Plural, apples, pineapples, cucumbers, strawberries, grapes. Examples of uncountable nouns. Salad dressing, lettuce, ham, meat, water, milk, money, salt. Countable and uncountable nouns depend on whether you can count the items or not. First, countable nouns, you can count them one by one. Use a or an for one item. Add s or es for more than one. Examples, singular, a book, an apple, plural, books, apples. Second, uncountable nouns, you cannot count them. They are treated as a whole or a mass. No s for plural. Use some, a little, or much. Examples, wet, water, rice, sugar, advice. Quick tip, if you can put a number in front, it's countable. If not, it's uncountable. Countable, 3 oranges. Uncountable, some milk. Using countable and uncountable nouns. First, you can use a, an with singular countable nouns, a beach, a student, an umbrella. You cannot use singular countable nouns alone without a, the, my, etc. I want a banana, not I want banana. There's been an accident, not there has been accident. You can use plural countable nouns alone. I like bananas. Accidents can be prevented. Second, you cannot normally use a and with uncountable nouns. We do not say a scent, a music, a race, but you can often use a of, for example, a bow, a leket, a grain of rice. You can use uncountable nouns alone without the my, some, etc. I eat rice every day. There is blood on your shirt. Can you hear music? Third, you can use some and any with plural countable nouns or uncountable nouns. We sang some songs. We listened to some music. Did you buy any apples? Did you buy any apple juice? We use many and few with plural uncountable nouns. We didn't take many photographs. I have a few things to do. We use much and little with uncountable nouns. We didn't do much shopping. I have a little work to do. Here are 6 common ways to use countable and uncountable nouns. First, singular countable nouns use a and before them. Example, I need a pen. She ate an apple. Second, plural countable nouns. Add s or es for the plural form. Example, I have 3 books. 3 are 2 glasses on the table. Third, uncountable nouns without articles. No a or an before uncountable nouns. Example, I drink water every day. We need sugar for the cake. Uh, for quantifiers, for countable nouns, use many, few, several, a lot of for countable nouns. Example, she has many friends. There are a few chairs in the room. 5 quantifiers for uncountable nouns. Use much, a little, a lot of, some for uncountable nouns. Example, there isn't much time left. Can I have a little milk? 6. Some and any for both. Use some in positive sentences and any in negative questions for both types. Examples, I bought some apples, countable. Do you have any money? Uncountable. Grammar explanation. Nouns can be countable or uncountable. Countable nouns can be counted. Example, an apple, 2 apples, 3 apples, and etc. Uncountable nouns cannot be counted. Example, air, rice, water, etc. When you learn a new noun, you should check if it is countable or uncountable and know who it is used in a sentence. Here are some examples of uncountable nouns. Liquids such as a milk and water, abstract ideas such as advice, choice, and motivation, powder and grain, such as rice, wheat, and sand, mass nouns such as furniture, hair, and transportation, natural phenomena such as sunshine, snow, rain, and weather, states of being such as sleep, stress, and childhood. Some nouns are uncountable, countable in other language, but uncountable in English. These include accommodation, advice, baggage, behavior, breed, furniture, information, luggage, news, progress, traffic, travel, trouble, and weather. There are, some, any. First, we use there is, some, when the noun is uncountable. Meat, cheese. Example, there is some meat in the fridge. There is some cheese in the fridge. Second, we use there are some when the countable noun is plural. Rulers, pencils. There are some rulers on the desk. There are some pencils on the desk. Second, third, we use there isn't any when the noun is uncountable. Milk, coffee. Example, there isn't any milk in the shop. There isn't any coffee in the shop. Four, we use there aren't any when the countable noun is plural. Dishes, watches. Examples, there aren't any dishes under the bed. There aren't any watches under the bed. Tricky spots. Be careful with the noun here, which is normally uncountable in English. So it is not used in the plural. It can be countable only when referring to individual hairs. Examples, she has long blonde hair. The child's hair was curly. I washed my hair yesterday. My father is getting a few gray hairs now. Refers to individual hairs. I found a hair in my soap. Refers to a single strand of hair. Here's a practical and engaging idea for teaching countable and uncountable nouns. Activity, the shopping challenge. Objective, to help learners differentiate and use countable and uncountable nouns in real life contexts. Preparation. First, preparation a list of nouns commonly found in a supermarket. Example, apple, rice, milk, orange, bread, water, candy. Include both countable and uncountable nouns. Second, create a worksheet or cards with these nouns divided into categories, countable and uncountable. Third, bring props like fake groceries or images to make it more engaging. Steps first, warm up. Ask students to name items they usually buy when shopping. Write their suggestions on the board, dividing them into countable and uncountable categories. Briefly explain the difference. Example, you can count apples, but you can't count milk. Second, the shopping challenge. Split the class into small groups or pairs. Give each group a pretend budget. Examples, $20. Ask them to create a shopping list using both countable and uncountable nouns. Examples, 3 apples, 2 liters of milk, some bread. Third, role play. One student acts as the shopper and another acts as the cashier. The cashier asks questions like how many apples or how much bread to reinforce the usage of countable and uncountable nouns. For reflection, discuss the group's shopping lists, correct any mistakes in their use of how much and how many. Extensions introduce quantifiers like some, any, a lot of, a few, a little to expand their vocabulary. Assign homework, write a paragraph about their last shopping trip using at least few countable and uncountable nouns. This activity is interactive, practical, and fun, making grammar concepts easier to grasp. Quiz. Put the correct form of the given words into the spaces. First, John is eating some potatoes. Second, is there any water in the jar? Third, mother says, go, please give me some jam. 4, there are some fish in the river. 5, there aren't any tomatoes on the table. Put the correct answer into the with some and any. First, there isn't any sugar in the coffee. Second, there are some stars in the sky. Third, there aren't any roses on the table. 4, Razor says, please give me some oil. 5, is there any orange juice? 6, there is any paper on the desk. Look how many marks do you get? Well done. You can do much better. Work hard, don't give up. Thank you very much.